How's it going there, folks? I'm Quinn, that's Snazzy iPhone Guy, and I don't have time to do a full video for you today. I do apologize for that, but I did want to show you a feature I got a couple hours ago that much of YouTube has not yet received, and it's for the good and bad of the YouTube community. Now, first of all, I'd like to give you a big thanks, each and every one of you that helped with the Snazzy FM launch. It was an amazing launch. Our podcast network is finally live. Go check it out at snazzy.fm. And it's really awesome. We have some killer content, beautiful website, and I can't be any more happy than I am for the very smooth rollout we had, and I appreciate your continued support. But on to the main topic at hand, the new YouTube. Now, there's a lot of people that are saying Cosmic Panda. But as a big fan and user of Cosmic Panda, this is not that. And in fact, when I go to Cosmic Panda, it still allows me to quote unquote try out Cosmic Panda. So this is a little bit different. It's kind of like a hybrid. And I hope this is close to the final version because there are a lot of things that Cosmic Panda did that pissed people off that are not the case with this design we see here, which is kind of this hybrid. Again, it is not rolled out to many people. It might even be only partners or some partners at this point in time. Let me know in the comments below if you have this kind of design as of today. But many people I asked on Twitter had no idea that this had been rolled out and they had not yet had the ability to view YouTube in this fashion. But as you can see, there's a redesigned logo. Pretty much everything remains the same on this main landing page along with your subscription box and the like. But what happens is there's some weird CSS issues, which there are many, that you'll see that they still have to work out before they roll it out because that obviously does not work, white on almost white. So there is some weird stuff that still remains. But one of the least favorite things about Cosmic Panda for the mass public was the fact that they redesigned the channels. And with the new YouTube that was rolled out today, that's not the case. My channel page as a partner is untouched. I still have the ability to modify it as such, and that's nice to see. Now, if you hit the YouTube button, of course, you go back to your main landing page if you're logged in. Here's some weird things that Google does that I really don't understand. If you go to the My Videos page, you can see that this is all redesigned. There's some really nice headers up here, which I really, really enjoy. Some new buttons, which are a welcome addition, but there's some weird things that they do as well. See, so let's say I want to watch this video. This is kind of weird looking because it's like white, gray, and then white, and there's some weird grayness over here. That's if you watch your own videos. If you go to someone else's videos, it's all gray, the whole page, which is a little bit weird. So as the content owner, things are a little bit different. Of course, you have this orange button and you can see logistics and statistics and the like. But if you go to a random person's video, or Omar Correa is not random, but you can see there's a new subscribe button. There is a new video button where you can see all of their videos that they've published, which is pretty darn cool. You can go under here to see comments. Comment lines have been removed, yet again, very annoying. But the reactions button has been moved from the right to here, which is really probably something that is supposed to not be like that, but is. You can't move this box any, you can only move it vertically. So yeah, this is kind of weird, this formatting here. But you could say funny, and there you go. Of course, you can thumbs up and thumbs down comments, reply to comments, report, all that other good stuff. But yeah, comment lines are removed, which is kind of annoying. There's some weird formatting right here. It works good when you're on other people's channels, but on my own channel, look at this. There's some serious weird formatting issues, typical Google, that weren't really tested before they rolled it out. Additionally, the upload page is totally reskinned with new buttons and everything, except for this, yet again, Google, some buttons you missed and some pictures that match the old YouTube style. And then the movie and browse sections are pretty much unchanged. The movie probably has the least change of anything, which is nice because I think it's a pretty well laid out feature. Although I honestly don't know how many people rent movies from YouTube. I know I don't. I use Netflix on Amazon Prime. However, when you go to browse, this is pretty much the same as well, same formatting, but it's a lot easier on the eyes. You have this new banner up here, which allows you to sort accordingly. There's this new YouTube Top 100. Well, at least reskinned anyway, which I really, really enjoy. And that's pretty neat. If you go back to this main page, you can, of course, search. Search remains the same. It still recommends stuff. So you could search for Nyan Cat. You search it, and the search page is rebranded as well. Nice to see. Of course, Vivo channels have remained unchanged. They're still horrendous and ugly and the whatnot, which is just a crying shame. But I think it's a really great rollout because this new channel stuff has remained unchanged, which is great because so many people, including myself, hated the fact that Cosmic Panda totally uglified the channel, and where also, if you didn't have big thumbnails, it was just absolutely awful. So I really like this new feature, and I think that it's great. Obviously, there's some kinks that need to be worked out, but for the most part, I think it's pretty darn cool. Let me know if you have this new kind of Cosmic Panda, but not Cosmic Panda YouTube layout, as I'd be interested to hear. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, and as always, stay snazzy. See you later, folks.